Morning from Punta Cana. It's a beautiful sunny day, and today we're going to be walking from Las Corrales to El Contecito, but instead of doing it on the beach, we're adding a bit of a twist. We're going to do it on the main road. So let's go check it out. Okay, so we've arrived at Las Corrales, and we are at our favorite restaurant, Don Pio's. And we're not stopping for a beer today. We are marching on. We are going to go down the main street that you see here, and we are going to make our way all the way up to El Contecito. And there, I'm pretty sure we're going to be stopping for a beer because it is hot in Punta Cana today, but there is a nice little breeze, so I think this is going to be a pleasant walk. So, hey, let's get this done. And now we're in front of Dolce, which was a very good Italian restaurant. I've mentioned that before. And here's a restaurant called Luma. Oh, that looks like it's closed. So no, I don't think Luma did too good. Or maybe it opens at night. Maybe it's only opening at night. It might be my mistake. And here is Citrus, very popular restaurant. And now we are going to be heading out onto the main road. Now, the sidewalks, I've mentioned this in earlier videos, the sidewalks here are very, very narrow. So we're going to have to be extra careful. And as you can see, there is quite a bit of traffic. A lot of people out and about today. You got to be very careful with these manhole covers. Less of a breeze here. It was a little breezier back there, but not unbearable by any means. And here we have a little Dominican bar, a little snack bar, and they serve liquor here. Get a drink if you're hot. And here we have the Jenny VIP gift shop. You're good. Thank you. And that's something I've mentioned in previous videos, and that is how friendly the Dominican people are. Everywhere you go, you get a nice smile, a nice greeting. Really, truly is a great country to visit. Feel safe here. And up here, I don't know if you can see that, we have a Mexican restaurant. By the way, this place is booming. There's so much construction, so many new businesses opening. There are a lot of condominium buildings going up, so it's really booming here in Punta Cana. The Dominican is, I've been coming here for 25 years, and it's incredible the growth I've witnessed over 25 years. This is a country that's going places. And now, we are in front of a resort called Impressive Punta Cana. And I believe I have friends who recently stayed at this resort. And here's an example of what I was saying before about how narrow the sidewalks are here. Very, very narrow. Beautiful trees here. Look at these trees, just gorgeous. Utility pole, a lot of busy utility poles here. Okay, make sure that nobody's coming around. Now you'll notice some people standing here, and it's kind of strange. They're standing at a bus stop, and the bus stops here, there's not an actual bus stop. It's like everybody knows which palm tree you're supposed to stand under, and the bus just stops and picks you up. So that's the way it works. Okay, and here is the second entrance to impressive. It looks like a nice resort. Never been there myself. I'm going to have to ask my friends about it because I know they stayed there. And look at this street here. Look at these palm trees lining the street. I'm enjoying this stretch here because the sidewalk is a little bit more wide, so you can be a little more recessed from the road, and there's a fence right next to me providing me some nice shade, and the trees are providing shade, so it's kind of a nice walk. For anybody looking for a pharmacy, I just noticed right across the street here there is a sports bar called the Living Room on the second floor. We have a Reservis bank on the bottom, and looks like a modern pharmacy there as well, and a few restaurants. So a lot of development going on here. You can see some businesses in this beautiful colonial building over here. Look at this wire. So be careful not to get electrocuted here. That's hanging pretty low. I had to actually duck to get out of the way of that wire. Oh my. And here we have the Green Coast Hotel. Now, I know of this hotel because another travel vlogger by the name of William, I can't remember his last name, he's a Swedish fellow, and he stayed at this hotel, and he shot some video inside the rooms to show what it was like, and it was actually quite a nice hotel. So if you come into Punta Cana and you need a nice hotel, or your Canadian Airlines strands you here, that's something to consider if you need an affordable hotel to stay at short term. I'm sure they do long-term stays as well. Now we have another hotel over here called the Sun Beach Residential. Kind of a colonial looking thing. Truck coming over here, big development going on there. And I think I saw it from the beach, so we're getting pretty close to our destination. We're not too far. So I know a lot of people are concerned about safety in Punta Cana, and as you can see, I'm out walking on a very public road, one of the busiest stretches of road in Punta Cana for this area, and I'm getting nothing but friendly smiles and greetings. So yeah, it's such a really nice place to walk around. Don't be afraid to leave your resort, you know, it's fine. As you can tell, motorcycles are a very popular form of transportation here. They were talking of restricting motorcycles to one person after 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. or something like that. Not sure the exact hours, but it's their main mode of transportation, so it wasn't very popular with the Dominican people. I'm not sure if that law passed or not, or if it's still being discussed. Lots of different forms of transportation here. Okay, and now we've arrived at another resort that looks quite nice, a beautiful entrance. And what's this called? This is called Vista Sol Punta Cana. Nice waterfalls in the front. Looks like a pretty nice place. Now, I recognize this resort from the beach, so we're getting very close to El Contecito. Okay, here is something I want to talk about. If you book an excursion, always ask. If you book an excursion, always ask about the transportation that's going to take you to your destination, your resort destination or excursion destination, because sometimes it's one of those vehicles and I don't know, they're the safest things. I don't think there's seatbelts on there. Here's 365, which is where we're going to be going for a drink a little later. So this is what it looks like from the road, but it's much nicer from the beach, of course. Here's another little commercial plaza, all kinds of businesses in here. And the one I want to point out is a dentist. There's a dentist here. So hopefully you will not need a dentist if you come to Punta Cana. But if you do, there's one right there. And here's somebody waiting for the bus. And yeah, they have a pretty good transit system here. It's just like the Ottawa LRT, except it works. Look at this. That's a hydro wire. Oh my. I don't know that I want to be walking this stretch of road if it's raining. Hopefully that wire isn't live. It's just lying on the road. And here's a lot of little restaurants. It's called Plaza Nautica. Look at this. That's a hydro wire. I kid you not. Oh my. Be careful to get around that. That's a little crazy. A little store. Little market, art gallery. So it's obvious that we're now approaching El Contecito, and a lot of businesses here. You can walk around this place. There's tons of businesses. I think this is a car rental place. Boy. Huh, hey, if you're a brave person, by all means, rent a car. Okay, so we reached the end of the road here, and what that means is you've arrived at El Contecito. You've seen me vlog from here before, so we're going to walk right through here and find ourselves a nice spot to have a cold beer. Hi. The Dominican people are so friendly. I just love coming here. And as you can see, there is a police presence here. There's security. And here we have a gift shop, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here. There's a gift shop, there's a barber shop. If you need a haircut, this is a good place to come. There's bars and sports bars, all kinds of stuff here. Look at this. Just a wonderful little place to come visit. This is El Contecito. It's got a really nice vibe. There's Dominican music playing, Latino music playing, and just beautiful. We're just gonna take a little walk down the road here, then we're gonna turn around. It's a fairly big restaurant here. Anos is our favorite. Anos is right here, and that restaurant is out of this world. Oh, they're interesting looking vehicles. Hi. Oh,
Hello.
thank you. How are you? Uh, Here we have a nice bar and a restaurant. You can see the beach through there. So now we are approaching bar 365, which is our destination. And the Green Coast Hotel seems to have a second building over here. Well, okay, that's interesting. And so here we are at the 365 Punta Cana, one of our favorite beach bars. So we're just going to walk through the property here and get to the bar. Now, I think that some of this complex you can rent through Airbnb. There is a YouTube account for another popular Punta Cana vlogger. Her name is Ebony Ladies in Punta Cana, or Ebony Ladies in the Dominican. Bridget is the vlogger, and she mentions this property. So if you're interested in renting here an Airbnb, you might want to check her channel. Okay, so we have arrived at Bar 365, and we're going to stop here for a beer, and this is going to be the end of today's video. As you can see, beautiful spot to come and enjoy a nice cold beer. And if you'd like my videos, you're enjoying my work, please take some time to like and subscribe. That really helps me grow my channel. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.